Hello, 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 my name is Crafters. Welcome to another episode on the BrokeRock server. And today we are starting things off at the village, the BrokeRock village, the one and only village that we built and is looking amazing. There's also a few new builds that have cropped up. I think this one here is SpiderWeb Ninja. Oh, we got another Wandering Trader. I'm not sure whose is that. But I love it. I love this village. I love all the fun that we had doing the raid. Hope you got a chance to watch that video. But yeah, this is absolutely amazing. Let me just have another flyby, because it is one of the most magnificent things I think we have done together as a community. It's right up there with the Episode 0 Monument Raid. I absolutely loved it. But anyway, today we're also going to be working with villagers back at the base. We're going to be building a villager breeder. Hopefully it works, because, you know, villager mechanics have been pretty weird lately. So let's go ahead and get to work on that. Okay, so we're at the area where we're going to build the villager breeder. Now, I'm not going to build an infinite villager breeder. I don't want that. There's some problems with those things anyway. I mean, there's problems with breeders to begin with. But I just want to build a simple breeder that's going to be very easy to build. I don't want to do any complicated contraptions that use, you know, nether portals and all that stuff. I just want a very basic one, which is going to be here. I tried something in creative and it seemed to be working fine for what I need. So I'm going to build it right here, and then I'll show you guys how it works. Alright, this is what we have built. It looks quite nice, I think. That scaffolding there is just so I can show you something that's going to come off. But it's actually a quite complex yet simple design. So this is our breeder. This is where the villagers are going to rest. They have the glass panes around them so that they can't move. It's just going to be 2 of them in there. And this is not an infinite villager breeder. I do not want a lag machine around here. The baby villagers are going to walk off. They're going to be collected in there, and then that dispenser is going to take them up. All these beds are here. There's 12 beds up here, plus the 2 villagers that are going to be in here. So maximum, this is going to give us 10 babies at a time. But of course, it should free up the cap once I move them and take them away. So let me show you how it works from there. Now, I don't know if you saw those 2 buttons out there, but the first one, the one on the right, activates this dispenser right here. So let me show you exactly how that works. So that is going to activate that, which is going to pick up a villager, hopefully, and bring him all the way up to here. At this point, I'm going to be able to see if it's a regular villager or a nitwit. If it's a regular villager, I can just flick this lever down to the green, which will make the minecart go out here. Then I can just push this, and I can take the villager wherever I want to. Now, however, if it is, for example, a nitwit, let's put this back. I can't exactly show you how it works, because if there's no villager in there, the momentum of the cards works differently. But I dispense that, picks up a nitwit, I decide to kill him, and then I activate the button, which is going to take our villager all the way up here. Now, once it reaches that and starts shaking, the villager is going to be ejected, hopefully land in here. We'll get to what that does in a second. Then you'll see that happen. Now, of course, it's between being on that and then this slope here, that'll give it the perfect speed for it to just barely touch that cactus, because if it goes any faster, it might actually touch the cactus as an item and get destroyed altogether. If it's too slow, then it won't touch the cactus at all. So we want it to be going at the perfect speed so that it barely touches it, turns it to an item, and then gets picked up by the hopper, sending it back there. Now, the best thing about this, when the nitwit falls through here, guess what he lands into? He lands into the pit of the Rancor. That is a Rancor. I don't know if you guys have seen Return of the Jedi. Of course you have. But Jabba's palace, which is what this is sort of meant to look like, he has this Rancor where he throws down his prisoners to be eaten by this monster. So I like this idea, but this is all the easy part. Now we got to get the villagers in here. Okay, so I've captured myself some villagers, and hopefully they link to the beds up there, so they can walk up by themselves, and it looks like this guy doesn't want to recognize the bed, so it is going to seem like we're going to have some problems getting them over there. However, he doesn't seem to want to move too much, which is convenient because we can just move him like this. For those of you who don't know, if you can find a villager who's in a good mood and you get lucky, you might be able to just avoid using a piston altogether, you know, because, you know, the well-known method for getting villagers cheaply is by using a piston and a boat and kind of pushing it uphill, but of course that's just so time-consuming, so doing it like that, or even with two boats, sometimes can be faster, but only if you get lucky. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to work or not, because I can't just keep pushing him up the stairs like that. If he doesn't link to the bed, he's not going to voluntarily walk up there, so I might have to find a different way to push these guys up. Okay, I think this is the way to go. Got a water elevator, and looks like it's working. Okay, he's in there, I think. Let's have a look. Okay. Yes. Okay, he seems to be in here. Now, of course, he's still not linking. Yeah, I don't see any particles, so we'll see about that. Come on. Come on. Why do you have to always cause some problems? I love villagers and I hate them. Come here. Can I get... Okay. Okay, this guy is really starting to tick me off. You're supposed to go in the water elevator. What am I supposed to do with you now? You tell me that? In. Come on. Go. You're wasting my time. I don't have all day. Get in. Ah, there we go. Now we just gotta wait until the server decides it wants to make these guys work. Okay, so now I want to talk to you guys about one of the most inspiring things that has ever happened to me while I've been playing Minecraft. So, while I was waiting for my villagers to work, I went to the Ender and was just killing some time repairing my tools and gathering ender pearls until the villagers decided to work. During the process, however, I took off my wings and I forgot about them. I took off my wings to repair my tools, and then afterwards I just jumped off of the edge. But right before I died, I managed to disconnect from the game, and I directly went into Discord and said, "Hey guys, you know, this is what happened. Is there something we can do? Can I survive this?" And immediately, all the BrokeRockers, well, not all of them, but a lot of them, anyone who was online at the time, they launched an operation to save me. They built, as you can see here, a platform at Y level 0, so they could try and fish me out, but unfortunately, I died. But then, of course, you know, I love that everyone just came together to save me, Apollo 13 style. Even if it wasn't successful, morale was still pretty high because I was so inspired by what had happened. But then, of course, the icing on the cake, as you can see here, is that, of all people, MysteriousPayne, who hasn't played on the server for quite some time, comes out of nowhere and resupplies me with everything. Instead of gear, instead of wings, and he just came in and became the hero, and I was just absolutely ecstatic. So I just want to thank everyone who tried to help me, especially MysteriousPayne, who really was the MVP here. And just to say that I love playing on an SMP for reasons like these. Times when we come together, that's something amazing. Okay, so the server seems to be back on track, and now these villagers are linking to their beds, so hopefully they should start breeding any second now. Yes! Finally, it's working. We have a village, they're breeding, we have a baby. We have a baby MidnightGirl, and we have a cat. Now, I'm a little bit worried about the cat because the cat might interfere with the minecart picking up some of the mobs, so I don't want the cat to be picked up. I want the villagers, so I'll have to deal with that in some capacity later. But, look, this was all worth it. Look, we have a mending villager. So after all of our troubles, all the things that we went to, it finally paid off. Excellent. Okay, now that we have a villager breeder, it's time to put it to good use by making a trading hall. Now I want to build it here because I don't want to expand over on that side because it's getting closer to my the border of my base. I think it's far away enough from there, but if it's not, we're probably going to have to move it. But for now, I think this is good. I measured it out. Never mind, I had to build it over the ocean because over there on Jakku, there wasn't a place that was inside my border that wasn't too close to the breeders. So I brought him over all the way over here. Now, again, they don't seem to want to link. And this guy here, I hope he links. I hope I don't lose him because he's my mending villager. And oh, here we go. Hold on. Let me try and get him. I wish villagers would just work the way they're supposed to. Here we go. Alright, come on. This is easy. Or at least it should be easy. Come on, surely you should want to walk up there at least. Even if you don't want to link to the bed, you should be able to just want to, you know, swim up there just so you're not in water. Oh, no, 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 no. Do not kill yourself. Oh, no, no. Not my mending villager. No. Oh, he's dead, isn't he? Come on. No, 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 no. Ah. Well, that's just my luck. Anyway, because of all the bad luck that I've had in this episode, that's all I have time to do. If you enjoyed the video, MinersCrafters, please leave a like, and don't forget to hit that bell.